Hello everyone. Welcome to the How Quinn Orchid channel, where we share simple yet highly effective tips for growing and caring for orchids at home. Today, I'll guide you through a special method, propagating orchids from a spent flower spike using only rice and aloe vera, two very familiar ingredients in our kitchen. You might think that after the flowers fade, the spike is just waste, but in fact, it still has the potential to sprout new buds if we know how to awaken it. So, don't rush to discard it. Let's perform this miraculous revival together. First, select an orchid flower spike that has finished blooming, with dried flowers. This is the most suitable time for propagation. Use scissors to cut across the spike, about 15-20 cm from the base. Ensure the scissors are sharp and clean to avoid damaging the internal tissue. Next, carefully observe the dormant buds on the stem. These slightly raised areas are where new shoots will develop. Gently remove the thin outer layer covering the dormant buds to expose the green tissue inside. This step helps the buds wake up more easily. Treat your orchids with all the love you have for them. Pay attention to this position as the origin of life, where many roots grow, new shoots grow, and new flower stalks grow. Now, let's move on to today's special ingredient, aloe vera. Aloe vera is not only a miracle for the skin, but also a gentle natural antibacterial agent. It contains many enzymes, minerals, and antioxidants that help wounds heal quickly, provide moisture, and stimulate the development of young tissue cells. Cut a small aloe vera leaf, peel off the green skin, and extract the transparent gel inside. Apply the aloe vera gel evenly to the cut surface of the flower spike and around the dormant buds. You don't need too much gel, just enough to lightly cover the surface. You'll notice the surface becomes smooth and slightly sticky. This indicates that the aloe vera is forming a natural protective layer. We'll add another essential ingredient, white rice. Rice contains a lot of B vitamins, which help roots develop quickly, increase resistance, and provide energy to cells. Take about 3 tablespoons of rice, put them into 500 milliliters of clean water, stir well, and let it settle for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, cut a few small pieces of aloe vera gel and add them to the rice water. Shake or stir vigorously to dissolve the nutrients into the water. After about 1 hour, filter out the clear water and keep it for use. This is the bud-stimulating nutrient solution. One hour later, place the treated orchid spike into a glass or cup. Pour the filtered rice and aloe vera solution in, ensuring that the base and the dormant buds are submerged in the water. Soak for 25 to 30 minutes to allow the nutrients to penetrate deeply into the tissue. During this time, you can use the remaining solution to gently wipe the orchid leaves. This helps prevent fungi, cleans the leaves, and keeps the plant shiny and healthy. After soaking the orchid spike for about 25 to 30 minutes, gently remove it and let it air dry naturally for about 5 minutes. At this point, the spike has absorbed the nutrients, and the internal tissues are softer and more adaptable to the new propagation environment. Use a cotton towel to wrap around the orchid branch, then gently pin the base of the flower branch to the iron bar, so that the dormant eye is still exposed on the surface. Do as shown in the picture. Do not insert too deep, to avoid suffocating the eye or easily getting waterlogged. Then, place the entire orchid branch in a clean plastic cup. The transparent type is best for us to easily observe. Pour a little clean water into the bottom of the cup, just enough to touch the bottom of the cotton towel. Absolutely. Do not let the water flood too high. It will cause the roots to rot. At this point, the incubation environment is ready. After securing the spike in the foam and placing it in the cup, we need to create a humid environment. This is essential for awakening the dormant buds. You can use a transparent plastic bag or a plastic container to cover the cup. Don't forget to make a few small holes to allow air exchange, preventing the inside from becoming too stuffy and moldy. Place the cup in a cool area with soft, indirect light. Avoid direct sunlight. Morning light is ideal, as it encourages growth without burning the tissue. Every day, open the lid for about 10–15 minutes to exchange air and help the plant gradually adapt to the outside environment. Use a spray bottle to lightly mist the surface of the foam if it seems dry. If the water in the cup appears cloudy, replace it with fresh water. Dry the cup bottom and reset the setup. Patience is the most important factor. It may take 10 to 15 days before new shoots start to emerge. If you notice the dormant bud swelling up, showing light green or purplish color, that's a sign the bud is waking up. Then, a small shoot will begin to emerge like a tiny arrow. Keep the environment stable to let it continue growing. Avoid moving the cup frequently at this stage, as the bud is still fragile and easily damaged. When the shoot reaches 5–7 cm tall and has at least 2 healthy roots around 3 cm long, you can separate it from the foam for individual planting. Use a sharp, sterilized razor blade to cut the flower spike, keeping the root cluster and shoot intact. Be careful not to break the roots during separation. I leave the orchid plant with the orchid branch intact for easier care. When the orchid plant grows strongly and clings to the substrate, I will separate the orchid branch. Prepare a small pot in medium such as pine bark or treated sphagnum moss. Place the baby orchid in the center, lightly secure the base, and maintain even moisture without waterlogging. Keep the pot in a cool, well-ventilated place with gentle light to help the baby plant settle and grow well. You should use a piece of foam placed at the bottom of the pot to allow for easy drainage, and need a small iron bar to support the orchid. The orchid needs to be securely fixed. Newly planted orchids need to be kept moist, so I use a little moss to keep the orchid moist. The orchid has been revived from the withered orchid branches. Surely in the future, it will have many roots and many flowers. After planting, water regularly every 3–4 days and mist in the morning. After about 2 months, the baby orchid will be stable and ready for gentle fertilizing. With just a seemingly spent flower spike, we've created a brand new orchid completely natural and full of vitality. Wishing you success, and don't forget to share your results in the comments below. Take care of your orchids with all the love you have for them. Goodbye. Welcome to the Halquin Orchid channel. This is where I share my passion and experience in orchid care. In today's video, I'll introduce you to a new natural fertilizer which not only helps orchids grow strong, but also bloom beautifully all year round. No need for chemical fertilizers, no toxic substances, just from ingredients available in the kitchen, but the results are beyond expectations. Just cinnamon powder and potato peels, but can help weak orchids root well, grow strong, and bloom all year round. Okay, now, let's get to work. I need a potato, wash it and peel it. Potato peels, although often discarded, actually contain many valuable nutrients. Potassium K helps stimulate root growth, increase flowering, regulate water and metabolism in plants. Phosphorus P strongly supports the development of new roots and shoots. Magnesium Mg important in photosynthesis and chlorophyll production. Calcium Ca helps plant cells to be strong and resistant to fungi. Vitamins B, C help plants recover quickly after being weakened. Starch and natural sugar provide energy to microorganisms that are beneficial to orchid roots. Pick and chop the potato skins to easily dissolve the ingredients in water. Please comment to me which country you are watching the video from. It's great that we can chat together from all over the world. Take care of your orchids with all the love you have for plants, and you will be rewarded with beautiful blooms. Put the chopped potato peels in a cup. Next, add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And add approximately 400 milliliters of water. Cinnamon powder is made from ground cinnamon bark, which is rich in biological nutrients and has special properties useful for orchid care. Ingredients include cinnamaldehyde. Cinnamon scent has natural antibacterial, antifungal, antiseptic properties. Antioxidants. Polyphenols, flavonoids help increase the resistance of orchids. Trace minerals such as calcium, iron, manganese, zinc necessary for the sustainable development of plants. Natural essential oils support against pests and stimulate growth. Soak potato peels and cinnamon powder in water for about 30 minutes. In the meantime, I proceed to clean the orchid. The orchid's root system is almost completely damaged. Cut off the damaged stem and roots. The easily damaged part makes the orchid unable to absorb nutrients, causing the leaves to wilt and wrinkle. Use cinnamon powder to disinfect open wounds on orchids to avoid infection that causes rot. Take care of your orchids with all the love you have for plants, and you will be rewarded with beautiful blooms. Stir well to dissolve the flower nutrients into the water. Filter out residue. Dilute the fertilizer solution with 1 liter of water. Use a soft cloth to gently wipe the top and bottom of the orchid leaves with potato peel, water, and cinnamon powder. Removes dust and residue, improving the plant's ability to photosynthesize. Cinnamon powder and potato peel solution provides natural nutrients through the leaves. Leaves become shinier, softer, and healthier. The solution may form a protective layer, reducing the risk of pest infestations on orchid leaves. Gently wipe each leaf, both the upper and lower surfaces, ensuring the solution is evenly applied. Do it 1 or 2 times per month for best results. This method keeps orchids clean, healthy, and thriving. Take care of your orchids with all the love you have for plants, and you will be rewarded with beautiful blooms. Now, I will repot the orchid into a new pot so that the plant can grow better. Use foam lining on the bottom. I plant with pine bark to help with moisture and ventilation. When planted in a new pot, the orchid will grow faster. Take care of your orchids with all the love you have for plants, and you will be rewarded with beautiful blooms. Need to fix the orchid firmly. Next, Water the cinnamon powder fertilizer solution with potato peels at the base. I water the remaining fertilizer solution on other orchids. VNBN can protect orchid leaves. Keep orchid leaves dry, shiny, and healthy. This habit keeps your orchids clean, healthy, and minimizes potential pest or disease issues. This mixture is a fantastic natural nutrient source, helping orchids grow robustly and bloom beautifully. A healthy orchid and the satisfaction of nurturing your plant. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other orchid lovers. Keep orchids moist regularly. Results after 50 days. The orchid grows many new flower branches. Orchid roots grow very strongly. This clearly improves and enhances the ability to absorb nutrients and water. With strong root and leaf growth, the orchid will absorb nutrients more efficiently from the surrounding environment. Take care of your orchids with all the love you have for plants, and you will be rewarded with beautiful blooms. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other orchid lovers. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.